already know these 4 chords. Today I'm going to show you 3 more songs you can play with them right now. No new chords required. So grab your guitar and let's get started. Hi, I'm Roger and welcome back to Guitar After 50. If you've been with me for the Stand By Me lesson, you already have everything you need for today. Your G, E minor, C, and D chords. That's it. That's the whole toolbox. So today isn't about learning something new. It's about proving to yourself how far 4 chords can actually take you. So let's jump right in. Again, we have the G chord, E minor, C, and D. Let's play that together real quickly. Just 4 counts in between each chord. Start with G. Ready? 1, 2, G, and 2, 3, 2, E minor, 2, 3, 2, C, 2, 3, 2, D, 3, 4. Good. Your fingers remember. So let's put them to work. So song number 1, Wagon Wheel. This one's a favorite for a reason. It's a great sing-along fill, and it's our same 4 chords in a slightly longer cycle. So here's the progression. It repeats the same way whether you're in the verse or the chorus. The progression is G, D, E minor, C, back to G, back to D, and C for 2 measures. Okay? And for the strum, just keep it simple right now. 1 strum per beat, 4 steady down strums per chord. That's all this one needs. So here it is. Just one thing worth knowing, the G to C switch is the trickiest part for most folks. If your fingers feel like they're tripping over each other there, that's completely normal. So let's start with the chorus. Okay, let's just start off again with the G chord going to D. All right? 1, 2, 3. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, good, so that's just part of that chorus there. Now, the verse and the chorus use the exact same cycle. So once you've got it, you literally have the whole song. Perfect. So song number 2, Last Kiss. Now this one's been around a long time. Some of you may remember it from the early 60s actually, and others from Pearl Jam's version years later. So the progression on this one is just G, E minor, C, to D. Just the same 4 chords, same order, Stand By Me. So this one should feel easy. And for the strum, 1 strum per beat works perfectly fine here. But if you want it to feel closer to the record, then try the same optional pattern I just taught in Stand By Me. So it's going to be down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. And you can carry that through the whole song if you like. But either strum pattern works, so don't stress over it. Okay, so here's the progression. Okay, so one small detail. At the end of each verse and chorus, you hold on G for 2 extra measures with a sharp staccato strum on beat 1. And that little pause is part of what makes this song recognizable. So let's go through this progression. So here we go. Starting on the G chord. 2, 3. Oh, where baby be? The Lord took her right then, obviously, I just played the snare sound, but that gives you the idea. Those are the two measures at the end where you just strum the G chord once. Then you get a break there before you go into the next verse. So song number 3, A Teenager in Love. You might have seen this one written in a different key online, but today we're playing it in the Guitar After 50 way with the same chords you already trust: G, E minor, C, and D. Okay, same shape, same order as Last Kiss, just the classic doo-wop swing. So for the strum, 1 strum per beat is all you really need to play this one cleanly. However, if you want that doo-wop swing feel from the recording, just try down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. A little bounce on your wrist instead of a straight strum will do just fine. But again, either one will work. Don't stress about that. I'm going to sing part of that with you. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3. Each time I have a quarrel, it always breaks my heart. 'Cause I'm so afraid we will have to part. Each time I ask the stars above, why must I be a teenager in love? You continue on to the next chord. So now here's a fun detail. Right before the title line comes in, the music actually stops like you just heard. You play 1 sharp staccato G on beat 1, then nothing for 2 full measures of silence. It's a little dramatic pause, and it's part of what makes this song so much fun to sing. Okay, so just to give an example of that real quick. So why must I be a teenager in love? Now just keep in mind, that stop only happens in the verses. Once you get to the very end of the song, where the title line repeats over and over as an outro, the band just keeps playing straight through instead of stopping. Now there is also a bridge section, and it moves a little differently, just back and forth between 2 chords. C to D, C to D, and you're going to do that 4 times, so it's going to sound like and that's it. And then that happens a couple times in the song. So notice something, 3 completely different songs from 3 different decades. And it's the exact same 4 chords doing all the work. So here's your practice for the week. Nothing complicated, just a few minutes a day. Wagon Wheel, just G to D, E minor, C, and G, D, C, C. It's the same cycle throughout, just 1 strum per beat. Then the second one, Last Kiss, you go G, E minor, C to D, with a held staccato at the end of each verse and chorus. And of course the optional down, down, up, up, strum, just like we did in Stand By Me. Then song number 3, Teenager in Love. You have your verse, G, E minor, C to D, with why must I, with that stop on the G chord when you sing that last line there at the end. And then you have your bridge, C to D, repeated 4 times there, and your optional down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, your swing strum right there. Okay, just play each one slowly, let your hands lead. Speed will come on its own, and it always does. So think about where you started. 4 chords, felt like a lot to learn not long ago. Now you're using them to play 3 real songs. That's not a small thing. That's you becoming a guitar player. And if you're just getting started and want a little extra help, my free beginner guitar crash course is linked right at the top of the description below. And if this lesson helped you today, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. It really helps this little corner of YouTube reach more folks just like you. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.